Hello students. Now let us begin with the role of SSI and why the importance was given to SSI more and more. So the first thing was it employed large number of people. That means it gave more and more opportunities to more and more labor. So it was a labor oriented industry. Second is it ensured equitable distribution of income. That means it helped in providing an opportunity to those enterprises which had less amount of money with them for the investment. So with the small income, small money, small investment, they can make more and more income and can be established in different areas, nook and corners, wherever the efficient skill was available. So that led to equitable distribution of income. Next is use of local skill resources and capital efficiently. That is, wherever the kind of resources were available, the different kind of skill. Different people are living in different area having different skills. So the skills available throughout the country can easily be used at the local level itself, and the resources available in the local level can be used, and the amount of capital which was available in the local areas can be easily used with by encouraging small scale industries. It helps in reducing the regional disparity as well, as because if the industries are decentralized, if it is located in different nook and corners, naturally regional disparities or regional differences will remove. So for this, keeping all these importance of SSI, government took certain measures. So let us see what are these measures to develop SSIs. So measures to develop small scale industries. Number one, uh, the items reserved, the products were reserved for small scale industries. Earlier in initially at the initial phase, from the second plan, in fact, 77 products were kept exclusively for the small scale industries. But later on, it was increased to 124 in 1977, and further it was increased to 836 in 1989. So the importance was felt more and more, and thus more and more goods were reserved under the category of production for SSIs, so that there may not be any kind of competition, there may not be any kind of exploitation by big firms or large industries. Second was liberalized condition of financial assistance. If any small scale industry wanted to establish, so the kind of financial help they wanted, that was extended to them, and all the more the rules and regulations and the formalities required for that was also very very liberal. That means very very flexible, so that they can easily get the amount of money they require for the establishing small scale industries. Next was tiny units were granted special incentives. Special incentives like free electricity, or reduction in the electricity charges, or tax relaxations, or easy access of raw material. So all these kind of incentives were given to the tiny units. The next is easy availability of raw material. Of course, it was made convenient for the small scale industries to get the raw material very easily. Next is value of import license issued were raised. That is, if any small scale industry wanted to import anything as a raw material or as a technology for their industries, or to upgrade their production level, so they were allowed to get the imports with a higher value, because for the license there was a limit fixed. Beyond that, import license was not permitted. But for the small scale industry, the import license value was raised as per their requirement. Next is government purchases from SSI only. That means whenever the government needed any kind of commodities and if it is available with the small scale industries, so they exclusively purchase from them. That means the small scale industries knew that the market for their goods are readily available and government is going to make the purchases from them. Next is large number of institutions were set up to help promote small scale industries. That means these institutions were there to support the small scale industries like SIDOs. This is State Industrial Development Organization 1954. Then National Small Scale Industries Corporation 1955, District Industry Center in 1979, and Small Industrial Development Bank of India in 1989. So all these were set up for the promotion of SSI. That's all for today. Thank you.